Have you ever wanted to write and publish a book and you simply didn't know how? Well, now we're here with Alannah Dance, featured in the book as Michelle Williams in the book called Global Conscious Entrepreneurs, book program created by Marie Diamond Publishing and supported by me as a marketing and branding strategist. So, Alannah, please tell us about your experience being part of Global Conscious Entrepreneurs book. And what was the thing that got you interested in being part of it?
Yes, so I have been following Marie for several years. I've done quite a few of her trainings. I'm a certified dowser, and I also do some feng shui as well. So I received the notification from Marie and just instantly knew that it was something that I needed to do. I have been featured in two other co-authored books, and with Marie doing this book, it just felt very aligned, and the energy felt amazing. So I really, really listened to my intuition on things like this, and I knew that it would be very successful and very exciting to do. So I knew that for my brand, personally, it would be a great thing to do. I could just feel the energy of it. So it was a fantastic experience. The whole experience was very, very, very fluid and very easy. And the energy that Marie brings into things is just absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much. And what would you say were the highlights of being part of this program?
Well, of course, the main highlight was going to London and meeting Marie and Lily. That was an amazing event and a surprise that I didn't realize was going to happen. And it was very divinely guided on my side as well, because I was already in Europe. So it was an easy kind of jump over there. And also just the experience of how different people do the publishing aspect of the books is really interesting to see as well. And how it was really pushed out to the audiences and advertised in just such a beautiful way to reach massive amounts of people, which was a little different than some of the other ones that I had published as well. So that was a really, really great thing to see. And I knew that it would be really successful based on that plan.
Thank you so much. And would you say the marketing templates, the social media banners, and the speaker training, was that useful at all?
Yes, it was very useful. I had gotten a little bit of that in some of the other programs, but this one was much more easier to follow, and it was much more aligned to each of us. And they spent so much time creating the banners and making them beautiful in the way that they really jumped out at the audience and called people's attention, and they were specific to us, which was absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. And would you say the branding, the branding guidance around, like the names and, like the consistency of the brand and the consistency of the names, was that at all related to the fact that you decided to change your name, or was that something like separate that you did by yourself?
No, it was separate that I did by myself. It came about probably about a month after the book was published, actually. It was within about that time period. I decided to change my name. So hopefully to avoid confusion, I'm going to keep my website that I have in the book up and running. And hopefully it will, but the energy will still flow. I know it will still flow. I don't want to say hopefully, it definitely will.
Okay, perfect. And is there anything else that you've gotten as a result in terms of aside from the #1 bestseller in multiple countries and speaking at the conference with Marie, was there any other result that you got personally, like any, I don't know, speaking opportunities or anyone registering to your list or anything like that?
Yeah, I have received several requests to speak on different podcasts and things like that, which has been absolutely amazing. And then I just got a message the other day, just a day or two ago, from somebody on Instagram that said that she absolutely loved my chapter. It resonated with her well. So I'm in communications with her too. I've had a couple people like that reach out to me, which was really, really amazing too.
Thank you so much. And would you say speaking at the conference, was that useful at all in terms of, I don't know, enhancing your confidence, or in terms of just I don't know, speaking at the same event as Marie, or in terms of like, did you get any result or anything, any exciting stuff out of participating at the conference?
So that excitement is definitely on a personal level for me. It was really great to experience that, and I was so nervous when I went in there. And honestly, I have absolutely no idea what I said. I had, until I listened to it again. So it was definitely a confidence booster, and it was a really, really great experience to have something like that I can share with other people, with Marie being a part of that, especially because I do follow her and respect her so much as a spiritual teacher as well. It's just absolutely amazing to be in the same space with her in that way.
Thank you. And what about the media features? Were they useful at all for anything? Like, did you post them on social media that you were featured in this or that, or you haven't done that yet? And if you did post, did you find like any response from your friends or the people that are like following you on social media?
Yeah, I posted a few of them. I'm not a really big social media poster, but I am going to post it more as time goes on and to continue the energy going. And usually when I post it, I do have people that are very excited for me and for everybody in the book. And it's just really an interesting a kind of interesting reaction from people, because being a best-selling author, whether it's an author or a co-author, is a really, really, really great thing to experience and to show people. It really gives you a great reputation in that way. So it's really fun to see the comments that come back.
Perfect. And is there anything else that you're looking forward to, since the conference will be live streamed to so many TV channels? Is there anything else that you're really looking forward to, or you see possible in the future because you've participated in this?
Yeah, I definitely see some other speaking engagements in my future. I'm very excited about that. And I really look forward to expanding in the way that I can, talk about how the different places that it's featured with Marie and things like that from a reputation perspective. I'm really excited to do that and to boost that. And I'm in the process of redoing my website, and I'm also going to put some information on the website specifically about being featured with Marie too, which would be really, really great.
Thank you so much. And you know what? Out of everything you said, I think the thing I liked, and the thing I like in general about participating in books, is that it kind of starts to become almost like a snowball. So what I've noticed is that aside from all the things that we were able to do, some of the authors themselves have managed to get opportunities themselves. So for example, Christopher got a feature in a book in a bookstore, right?
Yeah.
In Lily Town or something, or Lilydale. I think it was
Yeah.
called Lilydale in somewhere in the US. And then Susie got a feature in a magazine that I think she hasn't even shared with the group yet. So that's what I like about being part of a book that has like a collaborative aspect, that we're kind of creating a momentum, and it's like a snowball, and then the more we kind of like get together, the more we do stuff, the more we kind of like speak, the more the impact grows. And I think we're just getting started. It's not like, oh, okay, we became a bestseller, end of story. It's not like that at all. It's and actually Marie and I have compiled a list of podcasts where you all can be featured as well, which is, I'm not sure that you've even received the email about that. But that's a really cool thing, is that there's a lot more coming. Okay. So that's the thing that's very exciting for me. That's a lot more that is coming because of being part of this book. So it's not like it's the end of the road. It's not at all.
Yeah.
And unlike what other book publishers would do, I think the work of promoting a book, it kind of sort of like never finishes, because you get to speak at an event, and then I get to speak at an event, and then Marie speaks at another event, and all of a sudden, even years later, you could have people writing to you, wow, I loved your story, right?
Yeah, and that's what's so great about this one compared to some of the other ones too. Not to, do a comparison, but some of them do just stop, whereas this one is continuous. And the group of amazing people that we have, and we can collaborate together and continue to communicate, is really, really a great experience too. So that community also came with it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your review.
You're welcome. Thank you.